So, welcome to a day in my life running Jigsaw here on the Isle of Man. And honestly, no 2 days are ever the same. So, yeah, he knows lots of the clients now and they all come in and he makes himself comfortable on their knee. Website development and information technology consultant activities. 1 minute I'm onboarding a brand new client who's launching their new business. That means every year you have to do a beneficial owner declaration. Yeah. The next I'm helping someone set up industry-specific software, untangle 3 years of data, figure out VAT, or talking through really big business decisions during an impromptu brainstorming session over coffee. Do you want a cup of tea, Julia? And that's probably my favourite part of what we do here at Jigsaw actually, the variety. Client gave me this mug. Just doing a little bit of filming at Jigsaw HQ. We are doing a day in the life of a bookkeeper. And so we're going to follow me around and see what I do in the day. The workings do not match. And we've had a couple of clients come in already.
Does she have access to your Xero?
And so we're just going to take a little wander up to company's registry and file a document and just see how the day goes. Well, yeah, it is handy that everything's like so close. But what is annoying is the amount of paperwork and forms we still have to do. You know, it'd be good if some more things were a bit more automated. You know, I get it that there are certain forms that probably do need a piece of paper, but like the incorporation of a company, we should be able to incorporate it all on one document and then tick whether we want VAT registration, employer registration, contractor, subcontractor status, all at the same time, and then that one document then gets filtered off to the different departments. That would be ideal.
You alright? How are you doing?
Oh, what have we got?
Still really warm.
Oh my God. So over the last 20 years or 25 years it is that I've been in sort of finance and back office and operations. So I saw the same questions being asked a lot by people that were sort of starting out on their own and they didn't know where to start, they didn't know what to do, they didn't know how to choose a name or how to register a name. And so I collated all that process into what is now the Jigsaw Startup Business Programme. What I say to everyone is there's literally no silly questions. Don't worry about asking me something that you think is daft. There isn't anything daft because we've all got to start somewhere, and what I've been doing for 25 years, I know inside out, but that doesn't mean everyone knows it. I couldn't do what you guys do. So Jigsaw's Startup Bootcamp, that's what we're doing today. The bootcamp came about because I started to realise that all our businesses, all our small business entrepreneurs, we're all asking the same questions, like when do I need to VAT register? What do I need to do to pay people? You know, even as far as how do I set up my business? So I created a course that talks through the 12 essential steps of starting up a business in the Isle of Man.
Yeah, so we're looking at like how do we get the maximum kind of security and protection, but with flexibility.
This isn't about being SEO optimized or marketing ready or investor ready or pitch decks. It's not about any of that. This is literally about going from concept to operating and getting you started up. And even if you decide to only employ yourselves, that's still employment, so we do still need to talk about it from that aspect. So the course is a whole day normally, but when I've got these girls in today, it's going to be probably about 4 or 5 hours because we'll be talking specifically about their business. And that's why we've done a private session, so that we can really relate a lot of the modules but directly back to them, and that they can talk completely privately and completely freely about their business. We pride ourselves on getting so involved in your business that we operate like a bona fide member of your team. I think our ideal clients are people who actually want that type of relationship too. So it was busy, but still able to get out to do the school pickup. But I've brought my laptop home, so I'll do a little bit tonight as well, just to get ahead of my day tomorrow. And because you can be more efficient now with AI, your normal 8-hour working day is probably easier condensed into a 6-hour day because of AI. I think businesses that ignore AI completely will probably struggle eventually, but equally, businesses that lose the human side completely will also struggle too. So we're trying to find the balance, which is probably the theme of business in general, really. And I think that's why our client relationships become really personal. I always joke that we're not just another bookkeeper, but it's genuinely true. Yes, we do bookkeeping. Yes, we do accounts and tax and VAT and payroll and all the things you'd expect. But we've also helped clients find VAs, build legal teams, emigrate to Dubai, scale their business, sell their business, and maintain professional relationships with massive, well-known global brands. Which still sounds slightly surreal when I say it out loud from our little island in the middle of the Irish Sea. So yes, my days are busy, sometimes chaotic, occasionally fueled entirely by dog cuddles and voice notes, but I genuinely love what we do. Helping people build businesses they're proud of, watching clients grow and being part of their journey, that never gets old.